I pray for Arsenal. So, oh, Arsenal fans, oh, yeah, Mona Nidan, raise your hands up. I pray for Arsenal fans today. Leave corner kick. Leave corner kick. Leave corner kick. Exciting weekend of football all around Europe. Those where their team win, congratulations. Those where their team lose, sorry. Then those of you on a ticket loss, try again next time. Welcome to another episode of Microwave Kicks EPL review. We'll run through some of the results during the weekend. Liverpool draw their match against Fulham. It was an exciting fixture. Oh, those who watched the match, they understand how tough that match be. Arsenal draw to Everton, and Arsenal disappoints actually, because most Arsenal fans and most football fans expect Arsenal to take Everton to the cleaners, but it no happen like that. Now we till we see for football. Man City, they lost to Manchester United. It's everybody knows say the way Man City they play these days now, nobody understand them again. It was a very difficult match for them. Nobody knows what's going on with the dressing room with Pep Guardiola and the Man City players. And Chelsea got a famous win against Brentford. It was a very tough match. Brentford never lose to Chelsea for the last 4 EPL games in Stamford Bridge. So it was a very difficult match for Brentford. And we'll start with the Liverpool game. Liverpool this weekend had an opportunity to extend the lead at the top of the log before the other teams play. But I don't know why they fumbled that one. Last week they no played for the EPL because they had a thunderstorm or weather issue, and the game against Everton, the Merseyside derby, was actually postponed. So they had rests before the Champions League game, and now the next match was Fulham, and Liverpool had an opportunity to extend their lead. But I don't know it happen. Whether they don't visit their pastor this weekend, I don't know why. But they drop points. Even their previous game, they drop points against Newcastle. They drew that match. This one again, they still drop points again. At the start of the match, within 2-3 minutes, Robertson collect red card. So only that one alone don't demoralize the team. You know, going forward, it was a very difficult match for them. Fulham came outside. Fulham played them really good at the first half. You know, they conceded. Liverpool conceded. So it was a very difficult match at the first half. They tried to come back for that first half, but no way. Playing with 10 men, it's very difficult for Premier League because you get one player disadvantage. So it would be very difficult to push forward and you not being able to defend. Because any team where they collect red card for EPL, first of all, their coach looks straight to the bench and make a change. Make sure say the defense they okay. Even if their attack not today too okay like that, but at least make them show up the defense. But Arne Slot say no, he go continue to play like that, and he had to push Gakpo, go back to wing back, play me in the play 3. But at the end of the day, it was a very difficult one for them. You know, they came back into the match and they conceded yet again. So the thing actually demoralized them. Towards the end of the match, they still score again and were able to secure a point. It was a very difficult match for them because this same Fulham team dropped points against Arsenal. They collect points from Arsenal. Say Arsenal no fit beat them for their home. Yes, that was a London derby. But you would see the improvement of this Fulham team. Their coach don't really do well in the last couple of months and in the last couple of years, bringing them from, you know, where they were before now to where they are right now. They're a team that really plays well, you know, from the Pereira in the midfield to Iwobi in the midfield to Muniz in the attack, you know. Then their defense also, we get our own boy there, Kevin Bassey, where they do well also. Then they have a very, very good left back in Robinson. So they are doing very well in Fulham right now. So I will give kudos to their coach. They've really done well in the last couple of months or in the last couple of years, being in the Premier League. And they really give Liverpool a very, very big headache in that match. I don't know mean say they don't drop down from the top of the log. But at this point, Chelsea, they mount so much pressure on them and they need to continue that winning mentality. They need to continue that winning streak. It's very difficult at this point because right now they are 2 points behind Chelsea with the game in hand. Anything can happen in football. They might lose against Everton. What if they lose against Everton? The pressure will be too much on Liverpool and they have to keep winning and keep winning and keep winning if they want to win the league. So it's a very difficult time right now for them. You know, Man City, they draw points. Arsenal, they draw points. Chelsea right now, they know they greedy. They try to win every single match, pick up every maximum point. While Liverpool, they draw points. Liverpool don't draw 4 points in 2 matches right now. The same thing, Arsenal don't drop 4 points in 2 matches. So if they really want challenge for the league title, they have to keep winning. They have to continue keeping clean sheets and they have to do well in the Premier League, even before their next match against Everton, because at this December period right now, this Christmas period, the match they come thick and fast, and it will be very difficult if you don't pick up points now. If you don't rotate your team, fatigue will set in, and if you don't keep winning right now, the pressure where Chelsea demands will catch up with Liverpool. But I feel Arne Slot is a very good coach. I feel they can turn their tides around and they will keep winning. But for now, they need to look their bag, because the way Chelsea, that kind, the Chelsea they call like Ferrari. As Ferrari, the speed where Ferrari get, V12 engine, V16 engine, now Chelsea they carry they come and make Liverpool they watch their back, because Chelsea feel overtake them at any time. The next fixtures we're going to talk about today is Arsenal versus Everton draw. Every football fan all over the world believes say Arsenal supposed to win that match, and it was a very surprising fixture, because yes, Arsenal played, Everton came to the party, Everton defend. We understand how they defend their goal, how good they are when they are defending. Not same when they concede goal. But recently they lost to Manchester United 4-0. How come Arsenal don't confident beat them? But in between these matches, they lost to Manchester United. They win 4-0 against Wolves, and they keep the clean sheet. So is it that the coach don't really rejuvenate their defense? Their defense don't get strong. I be waiting they happen. I be Everton they try to get themselves back. Nobody understand, but they picked up a very good result against Arsenal. Almost everybody predicted that Arsenal is going to win at least 3-0 up. But let's give kudos to Everton. Everton played so well, and Arsenal didn't come to the party. 60 minutes, I be 50-something minutes, they don't come out at Odegaard. That's to show say Arsenal don't really come to the party. Declan Rice, and the guys, the Bukayo Saka, Arsenal now the only right wing then they work. The left wing, the Martinellis and the Trossard, nothing they happen for that wing. So if they block that right wing, like there's nothing they happen again, and it will be very difficult for Arsenal to score, to Arsenal to create chances. So it was a very difficult match for Arsenal. Arsenal couldn't capitalize on Liverpool draw against Fulham, and they need to capitalize on the title race challenge. So it did very difficult for them. I could understand waiting Arteta they go to right now. I see a stat, Arsenal never scored from open play since November. Since November, Arsenal never, now only corner kicks that they score. So if you are relying more on corner kicks, how are you going to create? How are you going to score? But I don't really understand what they're going right now with Arsenal. But Arsenal right now, they give Chelsea that leverage to pursue Liverpool, because Liverpool now are also dropping points. Arsenal are also dropping points. Amongst the first top 3 or the first top 4, now only Chelsea now in the consistent in the last couple of weeks. So I just hope Arsenal find their form again and leave corner. Leave corner kick for one side. Arsenal, let me pray for you. I pray for Arsenal. So, Arsenal fans, more than Nidan, raise your hands up. I pray for Arsenal fans today. Leave corner kick. Amen. Manchester United against Manchester City. That was a very, very important match for both teams, because both teams have to rejuvenate their form. Their form in the last couple of weeks, they're very, very bad. Very, very bad in the last couple of weeks. For Man City losing 8 games in 11 straight matches, and Manchester United not doing well in the last couple of matches. Difficult last couple of weeks for these two teams, But if you say make you check them, it's even better for Manchester United, even past Manchester City, because Manchester City has been going through a lot in the last couple of weeks. Manchester City dressing room, I don't know whether Guardiola don't they lose in dressing room. I don't know if they happen for the blue side of Manchester, but they never have it like this in a very, very long time. Guardiola never understand waiting in the face like this, because he never experienced this kind of difficult situation in his career in a very long time. Even at all, not in a very long time at all. Guardiola never experienced this kind of thing when they experienced before. I know whether the players, whether na form they lose, I mean they don't take over the dressing room from Guardiola, or they are just not willing to play, because this Manchester City team are full of good players. They are full of talent. So we won't talk about Jack Grealish, how good was he at Aston Villa. So we won't talk about Foden, how good was he? He was the best player in the EPL last season. We won't talk about De Bruyne. Yes, he was injured as a couple of months ago, but he came back now. He's now fit. So what's going on with this team? Haaland is not finding the back of the net like the way he used to in the last couple of weeks. What did they go on for Man City? Doku is a very good winger, very pacey winger. Savino, very good winger, very pacey winger in Savino. They have one of the best defense in the Premier League. If you say more, look at the last couple of years. So waiting they go on for Manchester City. Manchester City, they get them very difficult. They know they get them clear. I don't know whether Guardiola need to go wash his head for River, because I don't understand anymore. Those they cut all my believers tickets. I don't understand. Most people now they fear to carry Man City now for their tickets. I don't know, because this Man City, it's not possible. It's not possible me they go a whole month without picking maximum points. It's not possible me they go 2 weeks without picking maximum points. No matter who they play, these guys have won 6 Premier Leagues in the last 9 years. They've dominated EPL. They pay me pass, we say. Not be only EPL that they get them difficult at this point. Even for Champions League, they are not doing well. They're on the brink of elimination. Manchester City can actually be eliminated in the next round of the Champions League. That's how bad it is. So I don't understand. Guardiola just really needs to get his heart right and get things working again in the blue side of Manchester, because recently all the Manchester City fans right now they face them. Waiting Chelsea don't face in the past. Waiting Manchester United don't face recently. Now waiting them that they face right now. So the thing, today come up for them, but right now they get them very, very difficult right now. But I just hope they get it good back, because losing to Manchester United adds salt to injury. Waiting they pay pass for football now make you lose to your arch rivals. Rivals where we say so often are they the same city like this. It they very bad. The banters where go happen between street to street or city to city, it no make sense. Losing to your arch rivals like this, it no make sense at all. So they really did so bad during the weekend. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section concerning Man City. Will Man City qualify for the Champions League this season? What do you think about that Man City team? Manchester United got a famous victory against Manchester City. Amorim, yes, he's a good coach, no doubt, but we dey see him now say now the Manchester United players they refuse to step up. How can you play so bad? Eric Ten Hag got sacked. Yes, we go blame Eric Ten Hag, because if a boy like Hamad they bench, they consistently they play the Rashford, they consistently they play Anthony, and you leave a talented winger, you even send them on loan. Okay, we'll start from there. He sent them on loan to Sunderland. He played so well. Got Sunderland to the playoffs. Right? Yes, he got Sunderland to the playoffs and they lost. Okay, he came back. You saw how good he performed. So what thing happened when bring him back into the team? He preferred to play Anthony. Anthony has been useless. Anthony has been an 80 million waste. And you kept on playing this guy. He got to a point he sent him back to the bench. He brought Garnacho and Rashford on both wings. How can you keep a talented player, a talented winger as Hamad on the bench? So in as much as we go blame the players for not stepping up, we will also blame the coach for not utilizing his potentials where they bench. But kudos to Amorim. Amorim come, see what he's supposed to see. See Rashford, they get too comfortable. Garnacho, they get too comfortable. He throws two of them to the bench. Because see, if you're not ready to play for me, I will put you for bench. I will let you know, say, with or without you, I feel win matches. And now we see they cast doubt over Rashford. Rashford this period, say, he might likely leave. Because if you're not ready to play football, he's collecting so much money in Manchester United. So much money in Manchester United. So why don't you perform week in, week out? And Garnacho, 19 years old, how old be in age? Yes, with the same match they play. So why don't you keep performing? But right now, the team don't they get into your head. I don't really understand the kind of play anymore. But kudos to Amorim. Amorim should say yes. If he beat Guardiola 2 times in a month, he beat Guardiola when he did Sporting last 2 months. Right now, he beats Guardiola again. He let her know say yes. Me say be good coach. Forget say I the coach my Sporting Lisbon. No. I be good coach. I feel beat you man away. You understand? But it was a good match all the same. And the way Manchester United then now they pa all the Manchester United fans see the way they are happy. Oh mo, to win good though. To win good though. Yes, they considered first. They lock Haaland for inside pocket like this to weigh the key. And Hamad stepped up, got the penalty, got the winner. So it was a fantastic weekend for Manchester United fans, and they're really happy for them. I hope they ride on this victory to the next match and they keep winning like that. But maybe they don't near Chelsea. when I hear, me they no near Chelsea, but I hope they keep winning because it don't take when Manchester United don't take success. It don't take success for Manchester United now. They like bitter leaf water. It don't take. You know when they drink bitter leaf water, you know, or they chop cola nuts. You understand? You understand the bitter taste. And so Manchester United, they faced defeats in the Premier League in a very long time. They don't even know how success tastes again from out. But it's a good one for Manchester United, picking up the victory against Manchester City. Amorim doing well in this particular match. The next match we'll talk about is Chelsea against Brentford. Most Chelsea fans feel that match was a banana skin. When I mean banana skin, means it could potentially go any way. Is either Chelsea win, draw, or they lost. It was anything could happen in the match. Why? Because Brentford are a very good team, very good side. They score goals. Brentford are the second highest scoring team in the Premier League, apart from Chelsea. You understand? So they get good strikers, they get good defense. They get good defense, not the play. You understand? But in the last couple of matches, Chelsea shows say they could compete in the highest level. They could go back to back winning streak, win matches, no matter how difficult it was. Remember how the Tottenham match be? Chelsea conceded 2 early goals, but it takes a team with a high mentality. It takes a team that is willing to go far in the league table. It takes a team that has a very good coach. It takes a team that is very mature, no matter their age, to come back from 2-0 down against Spurs and win. Brentford don't beat Chelsea for Stamford Bridge 4 times in a row. Chelsea know they get and clear at all against Brentford. It is very difficult to beat them in the last couple of years. But guess what? Chelsea stepped up and got the victory. It was a very difficult match for Chelsea, but Chelsea had to win. You know, when I mean difficult match, I mean difficult fixtures. Because in the last couple of years, it was a very difficult one for Chelsea to win. But Chelsea stepped up. I gave my reaction for this Chelsea and Brentford match in my last video. Please, you can check the video out to check my reactions and my match preview on that particular match. So let's move forward. But kudos to Chelsea, kudos to Maresca, kudos to Nicolas Jackson, where scored the goal, and Cucurella, where come back from his sleep against Tottenham to score that goal. Kudos to those boys. They are doing well, they are trying. But everybody listen. Chelsea no dey Premier League race. Chelsea no dey Premier League race. So I beg, no put Chelsea in this conversation when it comes to Premier League title. I beg, just let us rest. Just let Chelsea they collect their 3 points. The way they collect them weekly. I beg. Well, it was a good game. And with Chelsea actually challenged for the title this season, even if all Chelsea fans are actually saying they are not in the title race, or will Arsenal even have a chance of competing for the Premier League title? Because right now, Liverpool, even if they lose match, they drop points, they are still trying to understand if they are still trying to compete for the Premier League title. You understand what I'm saying? So, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, comment, and please, let's grow this community. Let's share this video. Let's grow this community. Please like, please leave your comment. It helps grow this community. Thank you all for your time this week. We'll meet again next week. Cheers.